Hey there, good morning, everybody. I'm up a little earlier than usual. I had, was cleaning out my garage and had some people coming early this morning to, pick up all the superfluous shit that I didn't need anymore. Old mattresses, bunch of empty boxes for things I'd purchased, and other refuse, garbage that was too big to go away in the garbage. Had some junk collectors come and pick that shit up, so I had to be up kind of early because they came by at 10, which I know to most people is not early, but, when you live on the Amazing Atheist schedule, it is. So what I decided to do while I was waiting for these guys to show up is I was scrolling through my Twitter feed, and I saw my good friend Atheist Rue, also known as DE-VAWN TRACEY. So he posted an article about a Palestinian who was killed by some Israelis, and I didn't click the article. I don't really know what the story is about, but he basically said something akin to, so that's going to be the headline, huh? Israeli kills Palestinians. Well, why don't you tell us why? I'm paraphrasing his tweet. I'm paraphrasing it. You can go look on Twitter if you want to see what he actually said in specific detail. And I thought it was very strange, because during this whole kerfuffle, wherein he was trumpeting black crime statistics and saying black people need to stop committing crimes, I remember specifically asking him, well, why do you think black people commit crimes? Why do you think that there's a higher crime rate in the black community than in, say, the white community? He said, I don't give a fuck about why. Doesn't matter. I'm just trying to spread the facts. Okay. So, you're going to point out a problem, but then when people ask you, well, why does this problem exist? Your answer is, who gives a fuck? But then, when some Israelis kill a Palestinian, all of a sudden the reasons why are very, very important. Man, why would that be? Anyway, I said basically that to him, and his response, I should just pull it up on my phone. I'm sorry I didn't have this stuff ready to go. That's why this is a TJ Does Life video, because I don't feel like he's worthy of sitting down and scripting something out. But I did want to talk to him for reasons that'll probably become clear as we proceed on. So, after I noticed that bit of what I perceive to be hypocrisy, maybe it's not hypocrisy, maybe there's perfectly a reason for it, I said, oh, so now you care about the why behind violence, eh? His response to that, in his usual atheist rue eloquence, was, yes, you micro-dicked fuck. It's called self-defense. I suppose you think blacks rape, murder, and steal for self-defense. Yeah, blacks rape, murder, and steal for self-defense. First of all, most black people do not rape, murder, or steal. But yeah, of some of those who kill, yeah, some of it probably is in self-defense. In fact, some of it definitely is in self-defense. It's not... Why do you persist in treating black people as though they're the Borg and they think with one hive mind, and their motives for doing crimes or for killing or whatever are ubiquitous and the same? Of course some black people kill for self-defense. people of all races find themselves in situations where they have to kill for self-defense. I don't know how to answer the question. It's a nonsensical question. Is that why blacks do this? What do you mean? They all have their own individual motivations for what they fucking do. So I responded to that by saying, actually, I don't see my response, but let me find it here. I said, yes, some do. The problem with saying blacks instead of looking at individuals on a case-by-case basis. And by the way, Atheist Ruse fans are now spinning that response as me saying that, yeah, blacks do rape, murder, and steal in self-defense. That's how bad the amazing atheist white guilt is. He actually said that blacks rape, murder, and steal in self-defense. It's not what I said. But, you're free to try to spin it that way, if you so please. From that point on, what did we say next? He said, are we seriously back to the bullshit of, are you saying all blacks? Lol, dude, we've moved on, you're weak. To which I replied, nice straw man, I'm saying that your attitudes towards violence are remarkably inconsistent based on the races involved. And I think they are remarkably inconsistent based on the races involved. The motives of Israelis killing Palestinians, the why matters. Black people committing crimes in America, the why doesn't matter. It's totally okay for him to say to make a generalization about black people and then say, well, I'm not saying all blacks. How dare you even say I'm trying to say that? But watch his video against Cenk Uygur. I know there's a lot of them, but one of his videos against Cenk Uygur makes a generalization about white people, and AIU jumps down his throat and says, oh, you saying all white people, bro? The fuck? That's racist, dog. Yeah, it's racist when Cenk Uygur makes a generalization about white people, but it's not racist when Atheist Rue makes a generalization about black people. And the why matters when Israelis kill Palestinians. The why doesn't matter when black people kill anyone, I guess. Well, I'm sorry, but I happen to be more consistent than Atheist Rue. I think that the why always matters, and I agree with Atheist Rue when he says that what Cenk Uygur said was racist. But I think he should recognize that by his own standard with which he condemns Cenk Uygur as racist, he himself is racist. So I have a much more consistent standard here than Atheist Rue does. Let's see if there's anything else worth talking about here. No, I guess not. So this is a TJ Does Life video because it wasn't worth an Amazing Atheist video, but it was worth addressing. Now, I hope Rue can try to be more civil to people. I hope he can actually start trying to argue ideas instead of just name-calling. I hope that he can grow a pair of balls and stop blocking everyone on his Twitter feed that disagrees with him. I mean, I think that since this began, Atheist Rue has blocked probably upwards of 100 people who simply went to him and made criticisms. Not personal attacks, just simple criticisms. How many of his fans have I blocked? Even when they come to me and call me a micro-dicked banana butt fat boy or some retarded shit? 0. I have not blocked one of his retarded fucking fans. Why? Because I'm not a pussy. And if you want to talk about being a pussy, I'll tell you some real pussy shit Atheist Rue did if he wants to continue. being an asshole about this and not having a real, genuine discussion. I think that there are things about what he is espousing that are flawed, that are inconsistent, and this is my way of highlighting them. I guess that's about all. Everyone have a nice day.